Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're taking a closer look at something maybe unexpected, the world of virtual trucking.
Yeah, specifically Euro Truck Simulator 2, or ETS2. We've been listening to this unofficial podcast, CabinCast.
Right, CabinCast. And our mission today is really to unpack the sheer immersion you can find there.
And the challenges. You wouldn't believe some of the highway drama that pops up. All virtual, of course.
Exactly. You might think, okay, virtual driving, how hard can it be? Just point the truck and go, right?
Well, not quite. It's often anything but smooth sailing. Imagine you're piloting, say, a Fiat XF reefer unit.
Okay, a big rig.
Your first serious contract, Bergen to Oslo. Sounds straightforward.
Famous last words.
Pretty much. Suddenly you're facing these intense mountain curves, thick fog rolling in.
Oh boy.
Your brakes are heating up, and then, get this, a bus is just stalled. Right in the middle of a hairpin turn.
Wow. Okay. That's specific. And straight out of CabinCast, right? They described hitting the horn.
Yeah, but the AI traffic just sat there, wouldn't budge.
And then trying to reverse uphill, the CabinCast host said the truck nearly tipped over.
He called it a near heart attack moment. Classic ETS2 physics, as players call it.
Right, that mix of realistic truck behavior and, well, sometimes baffling AI that players kind of love to hate.
Exactly. It's frustrating, sure, but it tells you something deeper.
Like what? What's the takeaway from a moment like that beyond just wanting to throw the keyboard?
Well, it shows how these digital worlds can create these really high-stakes situations. That Oslo incident, it's not just a bug or bad luck.
It's more like emergent gameplay.
Precisely. The game systems, the physics, the AI, even the quirks they combine to create these unique, unscripted moments.
So it demands actual problem solving, like you'd need on a real road.
Totally. It becomes a real test of skill, patience, maybe even your blood pressure.
Okay, so the challenges feel real, but what about the world itself? CabinCast also talked a lot about immersion, right? Making it feel like you're there.
Oh, definitely. The atmosphere is a huge part of it. That's where sensory details come in.
Like the mods.
Yeah, they mentioned this realistic rain and fog mod.
Yeah.
Of fan creation, basically.
And what did it do?
It apparently made driving through Norway feel like you were inside a Viking ghost story. That's how they put it.
A Viking ghost story. Okay, that paints a picture. So mods are pretty key then.
Absolutely. It shows how user content fundamentally enhances the game. It's not just visuals, it deepens the presence.
Takes it from just playing a game to having an experience.
Exactly. It makes the virtual world feel, well, tangible. You feel the weather, the atmosphere.
And it wouldn't be trucking, virtual or otherwise, without those moments everyone can relate to. The slightly embarrassing one.
Oh, for sure. Like the speed cameras.
Yeah. CabinCast brought up a Reddit post. Some poor soul trying to overtake a tractor near Warsaw.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
Flashing lights.
Yep. Clocked doing 78 in a 50 zone. The comment was just, RIP my paycheck.
That's universal, isn't it? Whether it's virtual fines or real ones, we've all been there. Maybe not with the truck, but...
Right. It connects people. It shows how these games build a shared reality, almost.
These moments, getting busted by a speed cam, they resonate because they mirror real life. Even the funny bits.
It fosters a real sense of community, doesn't it? Sharing those you won't believe what happens stories.
Absolutely. It creates camaraderie around these shared experiences, virtual as they are.
So wrapping this up then, what have we really seen here?
Well, I think it's clear ETS2 offers way more than just driving from A to B.
Yeah, it's this whole landscape, isn't it? Immersive challenges, foggy roads, traffic jams.
And that shared reality, the community built around things like, well, virtual speeding tickets.
It really shows how deep simulation games can go, kind of blurring the lines between the virtual road and real highway drama.
It's fascinating, really, how these digital spaces offer such profound engagement. You get these aha moments that feel like real lessons learned.
Which makes you wonder, doesn't it? What happens when we dive deep into other complex simulations?
Kinds of unique challenges pop up, what communities form, and maybe more importantly,
what can we learn from these virtual worlds that actually applies back to our own lives?
That's the big question, isn't it? Something to think about.
Definitely. Well, until next time, maybe keep an eye on those virtual fuel prices. You never know.